EA Sports. It's in the game.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the New Orleans State Palace Theater for our main event. Boy, we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
6 wins with 32 knockouts and no losses by way of Hammersmith, Joe Calzaghe. His opponent across the ring, fighting out of Chicago, Ricardo Alvarez.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a big team fight. Touch them up.
In a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. International free fight talk included a lot of discussions about the need to utilize the jab. Why so?
Well, first of all, he's a good fundamental fighter, and he's not a real physical fighter. So he understands where he has to be good. He knows he doesn't have, great physical skills where he can just knock a house over. He knows he has to be good in this area, using that lead hand, the jab.
Just because you look the role doesn't mean you can play the role. And in a matchup like this, we know one guy has a lot of strength. You can just see the muscularity. One guy doesn't. But this sport has taught us time and time again, sometimes that doesn't matter at all.
Like the great Sugar Ray Robinson, a lot of people think the greatest fighter of all time, pound for pound. He used to say that boxing is like geometry. It's about angles, keeping somebody off balance. Not who's stronger, but who can use those assets, or who can keep the other guy from using them.
A well-placed left hand up top. Not able to land the headshot. That's a well-placed hook by Calzaghe. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film like Remy. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
International was able to land a good, solid left hand. Calzaghe's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Little head hunting with the left. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action. The kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
It's too much for it. You keep it up.
You're fighting this fight. You're fighting on the inside with the guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. Don't waste energy. But I want you to keep those hands moving.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Blocked that away. It was targeted for his head. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Calzaghe's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Right to the body. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Not able to to connect with the uppercut. Calzaghe's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Flush right hand to the head. Very accurate two-punch combo by International. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. Halfway through this round. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Now a well-placed hook to the head.
Get that head moving.
Nothing there on the punch by Joe Calzaghe. That right hand over the top lands flush. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. Little head knocking with that right hand. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. And the round comes to an end. International's punch stats tell the story of that last round, Teddy. He was just the busier man.
Yeah, he was the busier man. Not big blows, you know, not real damaging blows, but he controlled the tempo.
You need to move your head more. Head move. Side to side. Lean to the side. Move. Counter. Jab works good. You don't use it enough. Jab. Jab it.
Tonight, both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back up. You see him holding on. He targeted the upstairs twice with the hook. He landed it twice. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Calzaghe's right hand scores well. Well-targeted combination by International. How about that left hand? Good flush shot by Joe. He is damaged. Big shot. Not a good sign. He goes to the canvas for the first time tonight. Able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. This deep into the fight, and they're both like runaway trains, non-stop.
They're finding out things that they never knew about each other. They're finding out.
Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is...
Big shot there. And they make the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
The fight is over. International's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count.
By way of knockouts,
Wow, the theater of the unexpected. Who would have ever expected that? Calzaghe's one single lightning bolt of a punch ends this night early.
It came right out of the skies, and it came right in a position where his opponent never saw it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.